Hi. Welcome back if you have already been here with us in our collective community before, and welcome if you are new. My name is Brini, the anarchemist. We're about to see what this deck has for us, the Soul Oracle deck. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, I am grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach exactly who they are meant to. Please let them be clear, cut, and concise. Some of you are making a decision, or a decision has been made about you. Someone is struggling with jealousy. See how these cards aren't coming together? Something is not coming together because someone has preconceived notions about what's really going on behind the scenes and wearing a mask. These messages just came out for the collective community in a live reading I did. So let's see what happens. There might be some sort of phone call, or someone is deciding whether or not to make a phone call. But let's see what happens. Let's see what comes out. What are the messages for our collective community at this time? Ooh, baby. Ravenous. Someone wants you and they want you bad. Insatiable, uncontrollable desires. Must have. Hunger for pleasure. They're plotting on you. Let's see. Yeah. Appreciation. They want to let you know that they appreciate you. They want to enjoy you. They want good vibes. They want to express their feelings and their love for you. But they're wearing a mask. This is someone who is used to being a people pleaser. So as they stand up in their divine energy, they want to make sure that they're not getting back to that, but that they're also showing up in authenticity. Yeah, if someone's acting weird, or they're in and out, or they're hot and cold, that's why. They're putting on a front because of how bad they want you. Yeah, that's the front. That's the mask. That's the lie, the deceit that you're picking up on. Divine masculine, protector, action-oriented, rational, provider. They got their little feelings hurt. Okay? This is someone who felt jealous or got jealous. You know, they might have some sort of flashbacks from past relationships. They're growing through their own stuff. They're having growing pains. But this is an action-oriented divine masculine. So I feel like this person feels very stuck when they're not doing a thing. What else for these messages? Communication. Can't make it up. Approaching, voicemail, awaiting text. They're typing and they're deleting. They're typing and they're deleting. They're drafting and they're deleting. They don't know what to say because they don't really know how to come at you. If I'm speaking to you and this is resonating, you may very well be the divine feminine in this situation. They want to make sure that they don't offend you, is what I'm hearing. They want to make sure that they come in smooth and respectful, but they also want to be honest and transparent because they know you'll pick up on some unbelievable or dishonest bullshit. But they're also trying to be careful or aware because they don't want you to think that they're being dishonest or you know, or they're lying in a malicious way. They just don't know how to show up. They don't know. I'm hearing they don't know what you want. Visit on the bottom. Honestly, they just want to come knock on your door. They just want to call you. They just want to visit. They want to go out. They just want good vibes. It's always good vibes between you, but yeah, something around fall could be what triggered this person. My eyes went to caught in the act. One or two more from this deck. Around spring in the reverse. So maybe something that was planned for the spring is now happening in the fall, or something that someone wanted to come to fruition in the spring is going to happen in the fall. It could be that something can't bloom until something is removed. If this is resonating, you might need to watch the reading that I entitled Something Needs to Come to a Definitive End Before Something Can Begin. I believe that was a live reading. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. It's like, did you let go of everything you needed to let go of, though? I know you want this person. I know you want to show up for this person. I know you're focused on this person. But have you done what you need to do yet? One more. I also kind of love that this is giving me yin and yang right now. You see that? Facade actually came out. Putting on a front, people pleaser, hidden motives, weird behavior. And this visit card is still here. This person might be riding by your house already. They want you bad, baby. Bad. Let's see. Let's clarify this. I need you bad as my heartbeat. Bad like the air I breathe. Ooh, the Four of Wands. I need you bad. I can't take this pain. I looked at the word mail and voicemail. The Justice card. And the Moon wanted to be seen. All right, so someone wants to be seen, but they're hiding. Interesting. Yeah. Meanwhile, you over here shining. Either that or they want you hidden. Not because they don't want you to excel, but because they want to, you know. They want to keep you close. Yeah. They want you all to themselves, basically. Collective community. They feel like you have options and they're mad about it. They're trying to be rational. They're trying to look within. They might have pulled back because they're trying to, I'm hearing off their rocker or something about marbles. What's the saying? Lost your marbles? They're trying to keep their composure. They're trying to keep their wits about them because really it's given, you can have whatever you like. You can have anything I got. All of me right on the spot. Hey, nah, 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 nah. It's giving justice of the peace. If I'm being for real, what I'm feeling, they don't want to move slow, but they're forcing themselves to, and it's frustrating because they want to be tempered. Yeah, they don't want you to feel like, you know, they're trying to catch a tiger by her toe or nothing like that. They're trying to make it smooth and come correct and come emotionally honest. And they're willing to beat out the competition, best believe. Best believe. They just don't want you to think that they're crazy or deranged, but they're ready to, hey, that's mine. It's a Whitney moment. Relax. Relax. I got this. That's mine. You better lay low. They better lay low. One on the Divine Masculine. What's up? What's up with him? Yeah. That's all they want. They just want to lay up with you. They want you to pet them down, rub their head. You tame this person's beast, but you also rev it up at the same time. I'm hearing you're everything to me. Yeah. Y'all could be very silly with each other. You know, he might want to take you shopping, or he might be shopping for you, or window shopping. Like, damn, if she was with me or if she was mine, I'd buy her all this shit. What's communication? I also feel like I'm speaking pretty fast in this one. This person wants to move fast. They have to actively stay away so that they don't. I'm hearing scare you off. 6 of Pentacles. And this fell on around fall. But I was clarifying communication. This could be that they want to take it slow until then, but they definitely don't want you to think that they're feeding you crumbs. They're just trying to wait. They're trying to wait for divine timing. Yeah, that's the trickery. That's the deceit. What's this facade before we close out? A little quickie, y'all. A little quickie. What's facade? Again, fell on around fall. They act like they're not hurting when they are. They act like it doesn't hurt their heart that you're not together, but they know you're discerning, they know you're assertive, and they know you're ambitious, and they know they can't change that. They can't hold you back just to align your timelines. They know you're going to fly and flourish, and they have to show up in a very grounded manner if they're going to be this divine masculine, okay? Genuinely always wishing everyone well in accordance with their highest good. Until next time in divine time. Oh, hold on. Don't shoot the messenger, because my ancestors will shoot your ass back. And this divine masculine will shoot somebody over you too. I'm not even lying. Until next time in divine time. Peace.